So, if you couldn't read the title, I'm going to talk about Hendrick Motorsports today and where maybe the team is going after the past couple weeks, just improving and stuff. But here we go. Just going to jump into it. I gave some stats and some numbers in my race recap video, which was yesterday. I'll give those same numbers just so if you didn't watch that, you can watch it here and listen to it here instead of having to go back. So this season, Hendrick Motorsports, the 4 drivers in points, Chase Elliott is 12th, Jimmy Johnson is 13th, Alex Bowman 15th in points, and then William Byron is down 21st in points. The team has only led 191 laps this season. 191. There's a decent amount of only individual drivers who have led more than that. Harvick, Kyle Busch, Blaney, Truex. There are plenty of drivers that have led more laps than this whole Ford-car team, which is sad considering the success Hendrick's had in the past. So, the laps led: Elliott 56, Johnson 15, Bowman 67, Byron 53. These are random numbers. You're probably wondering, why does it have to relate to anything? So the last 4 races, I said 191 the whole season. The last 4 races, the team has led 85 laps. That means in the first 17 races, the team only led 106. And they've led 85 last 4. So they're improving for sure. Laps led shows a little bit, and then the last 2 races they've led 47. So, I mean, not great, but still good. They had 0. It took them 20 races to win 1 stage, and then the next week they won their 2nd stage. So that's improving. So they're clearly improving. Chase Elliott got the stage wins for the team. First ones of the year, and they were back-to-back weeks. Top 5s back-to-back weeks. 3 cars in the top 10 at Pocono. It's looking good right now. This week at Watkins Glen, I don't know what to expect. I mean, we've had Jimmy Johnson, a 7-time champion. This is one of the tracks he's never won at, so it'll be interesting to see how he does there. Chase Elliott, he ran really good at Sonoma in June. It'll be interesting to see how he runs there. Alex Bowman, I don't know how he runs at road courses really. William Byron's only a rookie, so we don't really know his potential at road courses. But rookies usually don't treat road courses don't treat rookies too well, so it'll be interesting to watch. So Hendrick Motorsports, they've had a lot of success in the past. I mean, this guy, Jeff Gordon, Jimmy Johnson, 7-time champion. Jeff Gordon, a 4-time champion with 93 wins. So very much success in this program, and so they were definitely expecting more than what they've done this year. And so it's definitely been one of their bad years when you have to say, that's great that we got a top 10. That's a little sad for an organization like this. They were at that point where it was like, if we get a top 10, one of our cars in the top 10, it's a good day. But last week they got 3 cars in the top 10 and had 2 top 5 cars, but Chase Elliott got loose and he dropped out of the top 5. But still, a good day for Hendrick, which is really weird saying. 3 cars in the top 10, 4 cars were in the top 10, but then that caution came out. Jimmy Johnson got shuffled back. So, I mean, the results don't show, but yeah. So, where do I think it's going? I don't think it's going back to the dominant era. I don't think it's going back to the 90s where Jeff Gordon won 10 races or where Jimmy Johnson won 5 straight championships. That's going to take a while to get back to, and I don't think they have that driver yet. I think Chase Elliott will win maybe a championship. He'll definitely win races. Will he win a championship is a question. I think he has the capability to. I don't think he has the capability. I don't think anyone has the capability in the sport right now to go rattle off 5 championships in a row, except for Jimmy Johnson, who's already done that. I don't think he's got it left in the tank. Maybe Kyle Busch, but I don't think he has. And he's 33, so he's getting up there in age. But you know, Alex Bowman, he's shown potential of talent. He can win races. Championship is a question mark. Byron's only a rookie, so we really haven't seen much of him. And I think you could say the same for Bowman. We've seen Bowman in not great cars, but this is his first year with the big shot in a big-name car and a really good car. And, you know, he's got to start showing results, and he did that at Pocono last week. So, where do I think they're going? Will they win this year? I think so. I think Chase Elliott will get his first win this year. If it happens before the playoffs, I think his best shots are at Michigan or Bristol. Michigan, his numbers are outstanding. I mean, I got it here somewhere. He's got 3 second place finishes and an average finish of 4.6. So he basically averages a top 5, and his worst finish there is 9th out of 5 starts. They go there in 2 weeks. So a week after this weekend, they'll be at Michigan, which is a great shot for him. Bristol, Chase Elliott, once again, he's shown great speed there. Great speed at that track. He got his first career top 5 there. He's had a top 10. Last year he was running in the top 5 in the fall race, but he got wrecked with about 30 to go. So he ended up finishing 17th or 18th. So he had a pretty poor finish. But he really had a good day. So, I mean, he's had good cars there in the past. It's just a matter of when will he finally be able to put it together and get it to the win. Do I think someone other than Chase Elliott will win? I mean, Jimmy Johnson, it's 7-time champion, 76, 77 wins. This light's flickering. Sorry about that. 76 wins, or no, not 76. He's at like 83. Sorry. Wins, and so if he wins, don't be surprised. He can win at any one of these tracks. Michigan, he's had his struggles at, but he finally broke through there in 2014. Bristol, he won there last year. You got to remember, last year he won 3 races. Texas, Bristol, and Dover. So, sorry, I blanked out on the last one. Of course, he's won there like 11 times, and I forgot about it. So, that's, I think, their best shots. Michigan with Elliott, Bristol with Elliott. Even Dover in the playoffs for Johnson. Even Elliott, he's done good there too. He got passed on the last lap last year, which was very disappointing. But so I think they got a lot of shots at wins where they've had success in the past. They got the 200th, Hendrick's 200th win at Darlington, which is Jimmy Johnson's throwback, which I personally like, and everyone's hating on it, which, whatever. Indianapolis, you got to remember, Jimmy Johnson is a 4-time Brickyard winner, second all-time to a former Hendrick Motorsports driver, Jeff Gordon. So, you know, Hendrick's had a lot of success at the Brickyard. 4 with Johnson, 5 with Gordon. They won it last year with Casey Kane. I mean, they've got success at these tracks. And I think they're starting to get the run of it. I think they're starting to find speed in their cars. And with these Camaros and, I mean, a road course, Watkins Glen, I don't know what's going to happen. Michigan, I think Elliott's got a shot at it. Same with Bristol. I think you can throw Johnson in there because, you know, Jimmy Johnson did just win there last spring. So it's not like it's been forever since he's won there. Darlington, he won in 2012. And Hendrick Motorsports, they've run good there in the past with Jeff Gordon, Jimmy Johnson, even Dale Jr. 2014, they ran great there. They got a second place finish, I think. But they had a really good car there. Indianapolis, we know their history there. This is all the races going in the playoffs. In the playoff tracks, I mean, you got Dover, where Jimmy Johnson's won 11 times. You got Texas, where Jimmy Johnson's won 7 times. You got Martinsville, where Jimmy Johnson's won 8 or 9 times. I mean, you got all these places that Jimmy Johnson's won a bunch at, and where Hendricks had great cars. I mean, last fall, Chase Elliott would have won the race if he didn't get dumped by Hamlin. I mean, he might have choked again, I don't know. But he most likely would have won if he didn't get dumped by Hamlin. I mean, that's probably would have happened. Hamlin could have done a bump and run on him. He tried it, wrecked him. He could have done it later, obviously, but, you know, they had a great shot at a win there. They had a really good car. And they had a lot of good cars in the playoffs last year. Phoenix, they had a great car. They were leading with like less than 10 to go. So, I mean, they've had good cars in the past. It's just a matter of this year with the new Camaro, can they put it together and get some race wins? And I think this is about the time they're going to start figuring it out. And last week at Pocono was a great showing of that because they got 3 cars in the top 10. They got a top 5. And they're starting to get stage wins, stage points. And they got 3 drivers in the playoffs right now. Elliott 12th in points, Johnson 13th in points, Bowman 15th in points. If we get a new winner like AJ Allmendinger this week, Alex Bowman gets bumped out. But you never know what could happen. It's crazy. So, I mean, I can't predict everything that happens. I can give my best guess at it, my best educated guess on what I think is going to happen due to numbers, what I've seen in the past couple weeks from cars. But I think it'll be a great race at Watkins Glen. Thank you for watching. This was my video on Hendrick Motorsports, where I think the program is going. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, sharing is caring. Remember that, children. Yeah, so that's all I got for today, and I will get back to you tomorrow.